Hi all, today I will take you through Nestle self-service portal. You as a supplier of Nestle will receive an email from ServiceNow, same as shown on the screen. In this email, you will receive a email, a username and a password along with the link to the portal. So once you click on the link, it will direct you to the page here with which will ask you a username and password. The username and password is given on the email itself. So in my case, this is the username. So your username will be here, and the password is the first time password you need to change and create your the one which will be your personal password. Which, if in case you forget your passwords, you can change your password from here in future. It will direct you a new password on the email ID on which you have received this email right now. So this is the registered email ID with us. I'll just open the portal. This is the home landing page of ServiceNow Self Portal, which will be same as appearing here. So I'll take you through user profile first. In this, you can upload your own profile picture. This is your email ID. This is the languages. You can select the language in which you want this portal. And here you can select the time zone. So for India, I'll select this. Indian Christmas, and you can select the date format, time format here. So in which time format you want, hours, months, hour, months, 12 hours, 24 hours, you have to select this and the date format and then refresh to see the changes. Now I'll take you to home page, and this is a tour. This is a guided tour which will show you about the various options, services which are available here. Once you click on begin tour, it will be self-guided one. The header bar appears on the pages will provide you quick access to the main features on the portal, such click on tour to show the previous information about this header bar. So you can see the information about this header bar by clicking on header view on tour view. This is a search option where you can search inquiries, invoices, and other services and service catalogs. This is a service where we can see invoices which are in process and processed invoices. You can see different catalogs, different services which are provided for accounts payable here. And this is my inquiry page, which on which once you raise a query, it will directly take you to Nestle. The inquiry will directly come to Nestle Contact Center. I'll take you one by one to all the screens. So on this is the home page screen. Whenever you will click here, you will come on this landing page. This is invoice in process. So invoices which are in process, processed invoices, and my inquiry. So I'll click on my invoices first. Let's go to this tab. Here you can see a list of all the invoices which are processed or are in process for a time frame of last 6 months. You can select the date from here, from which date to which date you want to see the invoices. Apart from this, you can filter also out here from the Nestle company codes. It's Nestle India, R&D, Purina, SMA, Nestle Philippines, Nestle SA. So whatever company code company you have built for Nestle sister concern or Nestle subsidiary companies, you will see a drop down filter here. So you can select the company code from here. Invoice in process will show you the invoices which are been processed in system but not been paid. So this will be posted one, and there will be a due date which will be appearing on which due date this invoices are will be paid to you. And this is a tab where it comes invoice under verification. So invoice which is in parked status will be appearing as invoice under Nestle verification. Processed invoices will show you invoices which are being processed and paid. The completion date is the date on which the invoice has been cleared in the system. The bank transfer actual date could vary from 2 to 5 working days from this date. Now I'll take you to the next services. So all those invoices which are in process will be appearing up here. 2, 4 invoices, whatever number of invoices which are under process and which are in process. Now I'll take you to catalog. In catalog, there are two services. One is access in accounts. And in this user administration, you can create, edit, and delete other user profiles. You can create a number of user profiles within for your company. You can make sub IDs for your company, and you can you can reset their password from here in case they forgot or the password has been locked. You can do from here. Manage admin roles are you are the admin of this account as the email ID which is there. So, but your account, if it's get pro it if you forget your password, you will not be able to come to this screen. So on the main screen where I show you the forgot password, you have to click here and you will be able to reset your password from there. Now I'll take you to access in services at AP. In services at AP, there are three sub facility services which are being provided. And this the first one is invoice upload. So on this, you can upload only a digitally signed invoice here. Remember, we only accept a digital signed invoice. Invoice which are without digitally signed invoices are not accepted here. Only digitally signed invoices can be uploaded for processing of payments. This I'll just click and show you the screen. So here you can write down invoice to Nestle, which Nestle company you are invoicing this invoice. You can add any additional notes, invoice number or so, and you can attach the invoice copy here. Second tab is My Inquiries. This My Inquiry tab is directly linked with Nestle Contact Center. So if any inquiry that you will write here will directly create a case in Contact Center, and Contact Center will be reverting directly to you. So you have to select for which Nestle company code you are writing this query. You have to write down a subject. What is the status of my invoice hash 111? And here you can always attach your inquiries by clicking on this attachment, and you can attach the invoice. It is always advisable that you attach the list of outstanding or any details which is heavy for submitting those invoices or those details here. And it's very simple. You click on attachments and you can select whatever attachment you have. You can attach it and click on OK. So it will attach the document and you click on submit. So it will take you to all the cases which you have submitted. Right now we updated with this. What is the status of my invoice number triple hash? The hash it's 111111. So this is the FS case number which has been directly generated in the system. And when you will receive a revert, you will be receiving a revert here. When you click here, you will receive an answer text here with the status of invoices. The status could be a re-question from us about the details, or could be a resolved one where the contact center has reverted to you. So any revert which has been given to you will be appearing in this tab for 3 days. The query will remain open for 3 days. Post 3 days, that query moves to my closed cases. So if any query which is been reverted by contact center and it's been here for 3 days, we'll move to this section post 3 days. The query remains open for 3 days, and post 3 days this query gets closed. So if you have any other query on the same one, you have to write down a fresh query. So this is what about my inquiries. I'll again show you one thing. Okay, this is my inquiries. So this my inquiry tab comes directly here as well. And if you go to catalogs and services and AP, you can see my inquiries here as well. The third tab is my remittance advice request. So in this remittance advice request, you have to write down invoice to which Nestle company code is Nestle India, R&D, Purina, Nestle SA, Nestle Philippines, for which you want a payment remittance advice. You have to specify the dates on for which you are looking for payment advice for 24th of May to 2020. And apart from this, you have to select, would you like to receive automatically this information? So if you click on yes, it will ask you for the email ID on which going forward you want an email to be you receive this payment advices rightly. For Nestle India, we maintain a master from which this email is being sent, the payment advice has been sent, and with in case you want to change, we can forward this request to buyer. For Nestle India, specifically, we route all the email ID updation from buyers only, through buyers only. This you have to write down the email ID which you want to change and you have to click on submit. So this is about services at AP, and we'll go to home page. This is the last step, my inquiry, submit inquiry. As I told you, this step I already informed you that you can submit the query. This query will directly come to Nestle Contact Center. Nestle Contact Center would be reverting directly to you. While reverting, the queries revert will come to you directly in this portal only. So you can see the revert in this portal. This is all about this. One thing more, you can search your inquiries here. Suppose you want to upload or you want to look for remittance advice. So it will directly take you. Sorry. If I click on invoices, it will take you directly to invoice upload or remittance invoices. It will show you directly the uh, portal, the services directly. You can search from here and you can also go from the sub lifts that I explained to you. Thank you.